In Franco de Rocha, Sao Paulo, Brazil, a reckless rider, his license plate concealed, raced his motorcycle at breakneck speed. Weaving dangerously through sharp turns, he gambled his life in a desperate attempt to escape. But the police were relentless, tracking his every move like seasoned hunters. The fateful moment struck in a flash. The motorcycle darted across the road, but the police had blocked every exit. He was swiftly subdued on a bitter path. A fitting end for someone who dared to defy the law with speed and trickery. After being asked a few seemingly harmless questions, the young man abruptly turned and fled, sparking an intense chase. Police on motorcycles pursued him through sharp turns and dangerous maneuvers as the suspect recklessly weaved to escape. But just as he thought freedom was within reach, the trap closed in. Within seconds, officers swarmed in, cutting off every escape route, a relentless ending to a daring getaway. The immaturity of two teenagers was evident in every panicked turn of the wheel as they desperately tried to escape the police, unaware that each burst of speed only brought them closer to disastrous consequences. Fortunately, no accidents occurred, but the lesson remains clear. Running away is never an escape from justice. In Thailand, the Royal Police aren't just enforcers of the law, they're practically an action squad, with a reputation that's not to be trifled with. In June 2021, a group of officers was tasked with a special mission, chasing down a street gang of teenagers on motorcycles. And trust me, they took the job seriously. At an intersection, the officers on bicycles attempted to surround the gang, hoping to nab a few of these young road warriors. But it was like trying to catch slippery fish in soapy water. Most of them managed to escape. Catching even a few was cause for celebration. Unfortunately, the video cuts off at the most intense moment, leaving the exact number of arrests a mystery. At the height of the tension, one officer, with a stern expression and baton in hand, locked his sights on a young gang member. The teenager tried to speed away, but his emotionally charged sprint ended in tears. Was he hoping that crying might spare him from the cuffs? Whatever the case, this lesson is sure to leave a lasting impression, and it's likely the last time he'll test the Royal Thai Police. Osasco, Brazil, a chase straight out of an action movie. A motorcyclist and his passenger weave through narrow streets, popping wheelies, running red lights, and squeezing past oncoming buses, determined to shake off the police. didn't back down, staying on their tail despite the mounting danger. The suspect veered into a residential area, hoping to escape through tight corners. But one small mistake, and the game was over. This time, skill couldn't save him. The police claimed victory, and the fugitive now faces the consequences. Not exactly a glamorous ending to a reckless adventure. On June 17, 2024, in Fort Myers, Florida, Officer Sierra spotted a black motorcycle with an obscured license plate speeding and weaving through traffic as if it owned the highway. He activated his lights, hoping to pull the rider over. But 21-year-old Joseph Owens chose to accelerate instead.
Go!
The chase reached speeds over 120 miles per hour as Sierra stayed on his tail, while Joseph desperately tried to escape. After being caught, Joseph claimed he was just on his way to work. Unfortunately, his time-saving shortcut earned him a direct ticket to jail. On April 14, 2023, in Conway, Arkansas, Trooper Tyler Langley was patrolling near Route 64 when he spotted a suspect on a high-performance sports bike. Upon seeing the officer, the suspect made a sharp turn and sped eastbound on I-40, weaving effortlessly through traffic with reckless confidence. While the biker maneuvered like a professional racer, Trooper Langley was hindered by heavy traffic, forced to wait for a clear path to pursue. The suspect's agility and high speed made him seemingly vanish into the maze of streets. The chase ended in frustration, leaving the future of this speedy rider a big question mark. One thing is certain: no matter how fast you are, you can't outrun the consequences forever. On April 1st, 2021, Deputy Sheriff Shamakin spotted a yellow Chevy Suburban running a stop sign, swerving into oncoming traffic and speeding away.
Tango 937, 10 City. Signal 12. 17,000 Southeast County Road 234, 28. Hotel Golf X-Ray. Florida 10, heading toward 441. I'm coming up to 441 now. He's in the wrong lane of traffic. Through the median.
The vehicle recklessly raced at 100 miles per hour, provoking police and ramming into patrol cars twice. Despite multiple attempts to stop the vehicle, the driver stubbornly evaded capture, even mocking officers with a middle finger.
Heading toward Marion County, he's flipping me off.
Can we notify Marion? 1031, let's take a 1 game.
We're at 30, I'm pitting. Pit failed. Back up to 80. Pit failed, SHP's coming back up on me.
roadblock now. We're coming up to 326.
I paid him, he ran me, he was running back northbound, traffic light.
Sorry, we stopped there, real company? Just headed into Marion.
After a failed pit maneuver, the second attempt succeeded, bringing the vehicle under control.
Oxygen, we got a pit, just into the Marion County line. Successful pit.
The driver, identified as Mr. Richardson, was arrested on the spot and now faces serious consequences for his reckless actions. The intense chase ended with law enforcement firmly in control. In December 2024, in Arkansas, a routine traffic stop escalated into a high-speed chase when police observed a gray car making a turn without signaling. Instead of cooperating, the driver suddenly accelerated and fled as the officer approached, igniting a tense pursuit. The car sped recklessly, but the front engine mount unexpectedly popped up, obstructing the suspect's view and making the situation even more perilous.
What direction you want?
South of the email table.
Unable to maintain speed, the driver was forced to slow down, and police seized the moment to execute a flawless pit maneuver. The car lost control and crashed into a guardrail, bringing the dangerous journey to an end.
They jumped over the wall.
Hands! Hands! Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Yeah, you! Keep your hands out the window! Keep your hands out the window, both of them! Are you the only one in the car? Step out!
But the drama didn't stop there. In a shocking twist, the driver leapt off a 35-foot bridge but miraculously survived the fall. Meanwhile, police quickly apprehended a woman who was in the car. Medical personnel arrived to transport the driver to the hospital, and after being discharged, he will face serious consequences for his reckless actions. On March 6, 2021, a quiet patrol at the intersection of Andrew Young International Boulevard and Centennial Olympic Park Drive turned into chaos when a deafening roar erupted from a black and red Dodge Charger. The sound caught the attention of a Fulton County officer, launching an intense and high-speed pursuit.
1080, 1080. You go, 1050 right here.
The chase escalated as the Dodge reached the intersection of Ted Turner Road and Baker Street, briefly pausing at a red light. The driver suddenly hit the gas, smashing into a car at the crossing and recklessly speeding away.
He just rammed the car.
Ted Turner, what's speeding, please?
Swerving into oncoming traffic, the Dodge crashed head-on into a stopped vehicle at another red light, bringing the wild pursuit to a crashing halt.
On your stomach! On your stomach! Hold up, stop! Slow down! Okay, stop!
With the scene in disarray, officers acted swiftly, arresting the driver, later identified as Jimmy Turner. He was taken to Fulton County Jail for processing. The high-octane chase ended with law enforcement in control, but not before leaving a trail of destruction and adrenaline in its wake. On May 4th, 2024, a Black Hawk police officer, while parked alongside another patrol car, suddenly spotted a vehicle violating traffic laws. Wasting no time, the officers jumped into their car and launched into a heart-pounding chase.
What's the semi-traffic condition?
In front of I was speaking about 6. What is your traffic charges? Traffic charges, who's one of those guys when you need to pull out? So give us your location, speeds, traffic condition.
How's it going to call it?
6 out here, I need you to location, traffic condition, and speed.
The offending vehicle tore onto Florida Road, with the driver recklessly speeding, running red lights, and weaving dangerously through traffic. Each sharp swerve through the flow of vehicles brought moments of breathless tension, as collision seemed just a heartbeat away.
What?
Speed, cover.
Are you on what's up? Are you on page?
The police pursued relentlessly, closing the gap with unwavering determination. Finally, a decisive maneuver caused the vehicle to lose control, spinning wildly, skidding across the road, and crashing hard into a tree. The thunderous impact marked the dramatic end of the chase.
Upper Creek Drive. That's the transportation. 41. 41.
Let me see fucking hands right now. Hands! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Hey, where we at? Look where we at. Look on your map.
As the vehicle came to a halt, officers swiftly apprehended the occupants. Fortunately, no one was injured, but the suspect was taken into custody and transported to the Clayton County Jail to face the consequences of their reckless attempt to escape. On January 2nd, 2023, the Georgia State Patrol's Criminal Apprehension Unit, in collaboration with the East Point Police Department, pursued a suspect wanted on multiple felony warrants. Driving a stolen Jeep Grand Cherokee, the suspect was both reckless and persistent, escalating the danger of the chase. After cornering the vehicle in a closed yard, where escape seemed impossible, the suspect unexpectedly broke free and continued fleeing. The high-stakes pursuit culminated in a dramatic crash as the vehicle slammed into a utility pole, rendering it completely disabled.
Please turn off the vehicle and put your hands on the steering wheel. Please turn off the vehicle and put your hands on the steering wheel. Please turn off the
Oh, I feel bad for Ennis. That was nuts. That was wild. Up in there, I thought he was going to flip it. Yeah. We couldn't do nothing but keep pushing him. I'm right, man. I've totaled my car, I'm sure. I didn't know what else to say. A lot of contact. That's what it was. That's what it was. You always end up. I saw y'all looking back around this way, so I went the other way. I started pushing over here. He comes back. Let's just push it. Me? We pushed the board. That was me and you. That was me and you. Yeah. And then I hit him hard here. I jumped the curb here and hit him again there.
The suspect, identified as 19-year-old Matthew Gaskins, was apprehended and transported to the East Point County Jail.